Something bad wrong with Daphne. I think I've collapsed the wheel bearing. I don't know. It's just, you heard the noise, and then it's just bad. So I hope I make it home. But yeah, something really wrong. Grindy. I guess it's Thanksgiving time over there. Look, there goes one of those things. I would have never dreamed I would have made it this far. As bad as that sounds. But I don't know. We'll have to find out here in a minute. All right. Old Daphne, just a few more feet. I think we're gonna make it. I gotta get the lift clear. Gotta know what this is. It's bad. I'm gonna go get the other keys. Alright. See if she makes it up onto the lift here. Ooh, I'm gonna let her. Let's go out there and look around. Let's always leave her out of gear. Or in gear. Something. I don't want her rolling off. Let's see if there's anything obvious. I looked at it, I heard it, and when I got out and looked around, I didn't see anything too obvious. There's no smoke or anything like that. Seems like it's on the right side. I don't see anything obvious. I've had rear bearings go out before, and they usually don't go out like that. They usually, or nothing's really usual, is it? I don't see anything obvious. Oh, what's he doing? Is he coming here? I think he's got some wheel bearings. Oh, he's coming in for something. Who's that guy? Well, let me go get the other keys. Yeah, he's coming down here with business. He's probably going on down the lane there. Might be pulling in here, I don't know. Equipment comes and goes, don't it? And there I was just trying to do a simple tile project. I'd rather, yeah, he's going down the road. I'll give him a wave. See, I'm waving. Oh, I got a little toot. Did you hear that? The only other thing I can think of is that I know there's a tooth missing off the ring gear on the differential. I don't know. Let's get her up on there. Alright, well, at least I shouldn't. It's not like the Bluesmobile where I think it's going to completely fall apart here. It's always pretty close there. Well, Merry Christmas, huh? She made it. Let's disconnect the battery. Okay, we'll see what it is, I guess. Can't pull the brakes on. What am I going to do? I guess I need to put her in neutral. And then we'll chock the wheels because I'm going to have to rotate the axle and everything. We'll see if we can find it. I don't know. We're all set and the air compressor's going, and hit that green subscribe button. Thank you. Find out here probably within 3 or 4 minutes, 5 maybe. Oh, I hope it's not the differential. It's just you end up with the yokes and the brakes, and I just did the brakes. So we'll see. I don't see any direct evidence, which leads me to think it's the differential. Either it's this bearing here, or it's the differential itself, the hog head. Okay, we're on the left front, and that's the normal steering gear. A little bit of motion there. There's nothing there. That's the brakes kind of snagging. No, I'd say nothing there. So let's go to the other side. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. That's that thing there rattling around. Alright, well that feels pretty good. There's no grindy there. Okay. Well, let's go back there. What do you think? Got to do it. I can't keep putting it off. I'd rather do tile work and electrical things, but then go back here and see what this is going to be. Hopefully it's just a wheel bearing. If it is, you know, you got, oh, there goes the air compressor. Good. If it is, you've got to change the fluid because there'll be stuff in there. Okay, let's move my jack back there. Okay, so here's the drive shaft. It doesn't really seem to do anything too unusual. It's supposed to have a little slack in it like that. Okay, let's pull her back. I think I'm back as far as I need to turn around. There's no bumps or anything. Okay, well, let's take her up. I need both hands to do this. My head's right between this bar and that thing, so guess I could have pulled up a little bit more, but I didn't. All right, well, I'll figure it out. Okay, well, I'm going to have to pull the inspection cover off because it doesn't seem to be an outer bearing. But if you watch the motion of the wheel and the motion of the yoke, you'll see there's a pretty, look at that, whoa. I would think that ring gear's gone. It's just not working out for me. Yeah, I pulled the inspection cover off. So let's do that later. I don't need her here for a while, and I'm going to do tile work anyway. And these are the lights I got, like I think I showed earlier, but I'm a mite distracted now. So we'll get that cover off and see if I blew out some teeth. I knew one was missing, but you taking bets on how many are missing now? 3, 5, 7? What do you think? I think it's an odd number. Let's see if she spits out any teeth at me. I got my little Sunex kit here with all these little keyway things, and so I remember that's a half 9/16 or half something. Yeah, there you go. So let's see if we get any metal out of that. And if we hear clink, 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 goes the bell. Can't you see Judy Garland now singing "Meet Me in St. Louis"? Okay. All right. Didn't exactly end up being a tile job today, did it? Okay. I do want to catch this stuff if I can. Catch it if you can. Listen for clonk, clonk. I'm going to get this out of here. I think that's going to be doing me any good from this kind of thing. Okay. Alright, let's get over here because I got a little bit more room. Okay. Doctor, my differential. Okay. Alright, let's listen and look here. That's that stuff. That's the stuff in the tube. Alright. I guess I could have brought it up some, but we'll do that in a minute. Yep, I heard them go clinkety clinkety. Well, it don't look terrible, but I heard clankings. And I think we'll just pour this stuff out and see what we got. Let's not put that Don't think I'm gonna need to worry about that much anymore. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, I see metal. I could have sworn I heard clanking. Well, there's yeah, see that piece of metal there? Could be an inner bearing, but you can see that right there. There she goes. Clank. So, alright, well, let me go wash up and take this off and look. Because I don't think it matters too much anymore. There we go. Okay, so she's cracked. There's a lot of rainbows in that oil. Those are the unhappy kind of rainbows. I don't think I'm going to find any unicorns in there either. So, get my hand clean. I'll pick up the camera and we'll see what we got. And let's just keep going here. Because she's ready to pop here. I wish I could get... I don't think it matters. I gotta get... Alright, here we go. We're about to find out. Not as bad as I thought. Well, there's a busted tooth right there. I knew one of them was busted. Well, that don't look so terrible. The spider gears are in place. I don't see any other gears. I guess I need to jack it up and spin it around. But as you can tell, it's just that one gear that's chipped. I thought I lost one in total. Let me jack up and spin it around. Well, I don't know. I don't see bearings falling apart anywhere. We're up in the air now. And let's spin her around and look for missing other teeth. Doesn't. Well, that felt weird. I guess it might have been the brakes. Let's just take a look. Yeah. My guess is, well, there's another tooth that's damaged, but it's not chipped. They're all kind of beat up, aren't they? That's just ugly, isn't it? Well, I guess the thing to do is get all the bearings. Get the input shaft bearings, these bearings, the outer bearings, and we will get a crush ring and all that other stuff, and we will measure with micrometers and stuff. But that don't. Now look. Oh, look back there. There's a big chunk out of that tooth. See it right there? Oh. There's a big chunk out of that. The ring gear. Well, I still chunk out of that one. Shoulda. I think that's the same spot. Yeah, let's look at it a little bit more carefully. Yeah. And now I don't know. Let's just let's try to rebearing it, because I don't think I can get a new one. I'll try. Let me call and see if I can. There's a place in town, and they got Jasper stuff, and I'll see what they need to know I don't know what these numbers here mean. I don't know much about differential stuff, so, and it had plenty of oil in it. So anyway, well, I want to do something else. So I think there was a place in Charlotte, but they were kind of uppity about the whole thing. They wanted the axle to stay in the car, and I would not be able to drive this all the way to Charlotte with any kind of goodness. And don't tell me that could have been it, huh? Nah, I don't think so. I'll tie that up anyway, right right there. But I know that's not it. But that's still not good. We still don't need to have that. Well, that one's, I guess I need to get some universal hangers and redo this thing. That one back there is pretty good though, see? I don't know. Let's just see what I can do. Let's go do tile work. It's getting late and I want to do something fun. It's the only Allman Brothers song that I have left on Pandora. But kind of got sick and tired of them. I keep thinking I could get that off. Maybe that'd be good. She rattles a little bit no matter what you do. Well, I changed these not long ago, but look at this. Nothing but the finest, huh? We got that, and we got this. Oh my gosh. It seems like I did these shocks just a few years ago. Let's see, I got the date on them. I thought I usually put the date on the left front stuff. Let's see if I did that. Yeah, 21,000 miles, whenever that was. It wasn't that long ago. I bet there's not 2,000 miles on them things, maybe 3. Oh, when it rains, it pours, don't it? Okay, well, we'll fix them up. Well, looking around, this is all the work I did up here for the harmonic balancer and that fancy oil thing. I was looking at a picture of that the other day, and that's just as dry as it can be. There's not even a glistening there. Of course, it's going to leak out the back a little bit. That's probably a transmission seal, and something's leaking up high. It looks like valve cover stuff, but shouldn't be. I don't know. That spark plug's got oil on it. She's good though. She can sit here for a long time. She just has a little spot like that. She won't leak much, but boy, that wasn't always true. She used to leak pretty badly. Oh, golly, what am I going to do here? I am not a differential man. And if I don't have Daphne, how do I get it to town? I have to rent a truck from Lowe's or something. That's probably what I do. And I'll take it in if I can find an axle guy. Let me call my fellas and see if, they know somebody. It's several days later. Now I'm going to try to figure out the ratio on this thing. I'm going to take all kind of measurements, and you can do to put a piece of tape here and put a piece of tape there. And on some differentials, that's true that you should do that because you need to order the part or something like that. But I can get right to the gears. I'm right here at them. So I'm just going to count the teeth on this thing. So that's the best and purest way to do this. So I've got to measure several things: tube, overall, and teeth, and all that other stuff. And I see no point in trying to rebuild this or anything like that. I'm a little concerned that I've welded those overload springs on it. I got to remember to order shocks. I forgot that. And but I don't know what I'm going to do with shocks. I guess they'll be the same because the brackets will change over. But we'll see. Let's count the teeth and get the ratio. You want to? That sounds like fun, don't it? More fun than spinning the things around 10 times with trying to count 2 things. Let's do that. I got the white out ready to go. So I'll see if I can find some metal here. Don't think that'll be too hard. Let's turn it that way. Okay. Get it behind me. That's nice. I figured I'd just use the broken one and mark that one, but as I was spinning this around, you can see those 2 gears right there that are chawed up. So, and you can also tell where the pinion is hitting the case down there, like right there. You can see that little digging out. So I think it's just all but over here. So let's figure out the ratios. I said I was going to do that, and then I got distracted when I saw the other other damages in there. I feel like that's probably my noise. So either the pinion has become got too much play, lateral play, or something else has gone wrong. But I think there's your problem, lady, right down in there. That little strip of metal that's chawed, and gears chawed. Not good. No, I don't do this kind of mess very often. So I got 14 on the pinion and 43 on the ring gear. But then I discovered something interesting. It says it right there, 4314. You probably can't pick that up, but I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make it easy for you to pick that up. My idea didn't work so good, but it's right there. It got white out all over me. But I was trying to put white out in there so you could see it. But it says 4314, so that's good enough. So I'm going to measure the tubes. I'm going to measure the overall length. I'm going to measure the width of the U-joint and the diameter of the cup of the U-joint. And then I guess I need to measure the brakes too. I forgot about that because it might depend on that too. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in guns a-blazing here with every bit of information I can possibly get. So let me get all those measurements, and then I got to get a battery for the tractor and all that kind of other stuff. Let's see if I got. Ooh, I got my fancy tape measure. The one with the waggly tail here. The one with the magnetic end and the little brake. I'm digging this thing. And it's got the exact breakdowns on it. I showed it the other day, but I'm so proud. And, of course, my fractional micrometer. You know, I was trying to get a replacement for this thing, but I guess I could find one. I tried to find one at the big box store, and they didn't seem to know what I was talking about. So, guess that's an Amazon thing, a jungle website. Let's get all these measurements. So let's do this together. So the ring gear is 43, and the pinion gear is 14. And so let's find out together. You ready? A 3.07. Well, that's the way to do it right there. Been wondering all these years what that is. And let's see what my chart says. So a 3.07, holy cats. So yeah, she's kind of a granny gear kind of a girl. So I got an opportunity to bump that up and save a lot of gas. Because off the line, she's a tiger. But on the interstate, she's a kitten. So, wow, 3.07. Yeah, wonder where they found that thing. I don't know, but they found it. Okay, well, anyway, I'm finding I'm going to get rid of it. This is all working out better. I'll probably save enough gas over 2 years to do this job, I hope. I hope it's not that expensive. I don't know yet. We'll find out. She's all dressed up for Christmas, but she ain't going anywhere. I just got back from town, and I found a place that'll rebuild my axle, which is important because of the lug pattern, 6 by 5.5, the welded on coil spring, overload spring things, just any number of reasons why this is important to have this axle done. So there'll be videos of me getting this out of here and power washing it and taking it to them as clean as I know how to, and we'll see what they can do. And I don't have any idea what it's going to cost because I got to look at it first. But I know for a fact that if you want to change your ratios, and this one's as low as they come, I think they come at what, a 3? Oh, is that? Are you kidding? I said nope. So you got to change the whole carrier or something. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to change it, but we're going to start taking her out. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and I'm going to go see if this LED rheostat thing I got is going to work on my kitchen lights. Hope so. I can finish out that video. But this one's going to be finished out. So give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll talk later.